What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the USC Trojans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Huskers will kick it away to start us off. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, they wait, man.
They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. This one's complete. Open space at the 25. Touchdown Trojans. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And the visitors have nothing doing as they are greeted rudely on the opening play of the game. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates.
Looking deep. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Looking for more room. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Connors. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Throwing right. Got him downfield. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ooh, Chiefs lost.
And the extra point.
Oh, it's 500 on the season.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors. Oh, he wants it all. Holds it in on the left. Running free. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point was good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wide.
Oh my God, bro! Come on, man.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He fires to the left side.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to go up top on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
You dropped that.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it.
I told you I'd beat the mic when I first got in here.
Feels footsteps. This will pay dividends.
The Cornhuskers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. From the gun on third down. Into the end zone.
Oh, what?
He was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Converts on fourth down. Still going. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge.
Yeah.
And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
It's even about a talent sometimes. It's like,
I
didn't want to load up the play against 3 plays.
Passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
That's got to be a user pick.
It just trickled through his fingers.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Because I'm some shooty. Give me the Pirates.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Passing the ball.
Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Might be changing the route. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Ooh, let's go, four.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And that's why, as a defense, you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
Wants to return it. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Yeah.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field.
They
even things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Huskers will hustle to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab.
Field 82.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
It's in my veins, baby.
Yeah, the quarterback knew exactly
I didn't put my fucking tight end back in the game.
Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
The snap sets up the throw. Caught in the backfield.
Oh, bullshit.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup
bullshit.
at all on that play.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Get in, baby.
Down, Huskers. Great job by the back on the option.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
LJ lost the ball
They'll
in
try
QB
to
play.
add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play
it was like 30-something carries.
And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
And his quarterback, I think, had 9 pass attempts.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yeah, I agree.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try to pop the draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn.
Hey, pass rush. Let's go, baby.
And they get home, and they get him at the 21. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target.
I started this game off down 14 zip.
In the first. The defenses have some
They're winning
work
now.
to do to slow down these high-powered attacks as we start the second quarter.
Oh, this man cannot rush the passer. Hold on. He about to get hit with a delay.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, USC.
Let's go with this. Got trips again. Yes, it is. Alrighty.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to take off.
No fumble?
Solid pick up on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first
That
down.
should not have
They
gotten
call third down money down for a reason.
14
Like,
runs the ball.
second down, they get the sack, put them in a situation where it's a known passing situation. And how about this offense, man? They're trying to throw the football down the field, but this guy doesn't panic. He doesn't flinch. Does a nice job. Nobody covered. Doesn't force the football. And even better, takes off, scrambles, and gets the big first down for this offense.
Throws to the wide out.
Oh, that's the second pick, man.
Caused the missed timing.
Come on,
There's an
dog.
example of what happens when the
Second
quarterback
user
doesn't
pick,
have a
bro.
chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Yeah, this nigga only has strip formations in his playbook, which is funny. He only has strip formations.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground
Here's
on
the
second
two-ass
down.
Playbook. Oh, shit.
Back to pass. Let's it fly. Complete to the right.
Caught it.
Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
The Trojans are on the move. Looking to throw on first down.
Bro, how are you getting hooked, man?
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
This man he really threw me a pick.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Fires into the end zone.
Get the fuck.
Touchdown USC. Quick strike through the air for the score. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is
in the path of a pass,
he's going to make the play, just like he
not
did right there
intercepted.
for 6 points.
He will score on that.
Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Catch in the middle. It's Kendricks. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Right there. So that was a lightning-fast decision. He knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Finds a man by himself. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, bullshit.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Huskers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snap from the gun on third down. The quick out. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Punts it out of the air. Oh, he's got some space.
They
get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Cornhuskers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll send the back in motion. On the move. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He got it.
He's slow, my nigga.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. BYU was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Robbie Bosco and company delivered in their national championship season of 1984. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. And the defense
He's running the
makes
ball.
stop after a minimal gain.
Wow. Okay.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Rushes on him. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Motion from the back. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass on 2nd down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
I need that,
clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive, and I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh! Oh my God!
They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Back.
Nowhere to go.
Reset, buddy.
Thank you. He goes at the 39. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on 1st down, and a quarterback hit on 2nd down. Got to do a better job.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete to the right.
Incomplete!
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He might want another play. To the air on 1st down. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job by the defense understanding the sideline is an extra defender, right? Like, I got to take away the inside a little bit and then play that ball, but make him throw a great throw all the way to the outside of the field, and he didn't do it on that play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. The pass was incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send.
Hey, man, all my kids was born in 2000. Man, fuck you think, man?
Play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. He got it. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
Yeah, I'm currently in a fucking hell game, apparently. God damn it. Gave up 24 points in the first half. End of the first half, he just got 3. I mean, he's thrown me 3 user picks. I just have not caught them. So.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Yep.
Slips through the line.
And my fucking kick returner is dead. He has red. He's red. How is he still in the game?
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
So either I'm going to have to fucking pause this game to get him out or risk this nigga returning punts. Okay, they finally took him out. Okay, great.
And he's going to try to return this one. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
What sucks is that he's not back.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And the Huskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Oh, yo! Angle screen hits the fucking player in the head.
In the last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this
like,
QB,
what?
man. You got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Keeps the play going. Finding an escape route. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Shout out to the 95
really
speed
nice
quarterback.
Job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this
Rambling Randall,
right
baby.
now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
Bringing the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barber. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half. So in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Sends it back in motion. Oh, a double pass. Here's the pressure.
Oh, wow, bro.
He released the ball on that first down
They
pass
broke that
and
play.
never had a chance.
That was a nice catch right near the
That
line of
shit's so
scrimmage.
dead.
You want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fighting off the defender.
First down. I gotta chill. I gotta chill.
And they are looking to get one in here.
Had the ball off, bro. Had the ball off, bro. Too much heat on the QB now, y'all.
On the move, it's Kendricks. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
Wow.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
There's the thing. Not a great run.
Don't mind me.
Have scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily.
I mean, I just got fucking raffle stomped by a
quarterback right now is just
USC.
playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
The throw.
Oh, why is my quarterback missing that throw?
Too much on it from this big arm.
What the fuck?
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling
how does he miss that?
Yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes.
How does he miss that throw?
Decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete.
Especially like I should be winning by a lot.
But I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
What the fuck?
How about that sweet?
Oh my God, bruh.
Sideline. It is a catch.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught it.
That's insane, man.
They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes a catch right in the middle of the danger zone.
Great. Call a screen. It still don't go nowhere.
Stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. Lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
They've been talking about this one all week inside the MAC, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down. Toledo was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Rockets performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the 2nd half.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Hello.
They get enough.
Order 15, nigga.
Pays off the sack at the 20.
Surprise, bitch.
Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one.
Hey, pretty motherfucker. Hey, hi. How you doing?
Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Goes out of bounds at the 13, and man, is this offense set up now.
What you ever try me with sorry ass sleep like Crabtree?
Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Pulls and fires complete.
Yeah, baby.
Nebraska. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, baby.
Well, Lil Red's probably turning into Big Red
Quick
with
strike.
pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like, habit of what? Which way do I go? Who's got the
habit of
football?
what?
He is setting this defense on fire.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man on the right. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these, a big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heisman's.
So the O-line? You got O-line scenario? You got the O-line scenario?
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Connors. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it.
Hello!
And he was drilled just as he released the
Put
pass.
that formation into the boundary again, nigga.
Man, the
Do it
defense
again.
smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack.
Yo, this little. I ain't gonna say too much. Well, this is fun. I love calling different defenses. Yeah, I'm about to try to hit him with some fancy shit.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
I need a bluff look to him, yeah. Bluff look to him. I need you to cover him, and I got that kind of cover.
Third down play from the gun.
Ah! I couldn't get the damn adjustment in.
Gain momentum with third
Shit.
down conversions like that. They got it at the 25. This dude
I'm
is just
trying to overload that
exceptional in
shit.
every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Balls it in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to get it in with the run.
He catch me offside out of hurry up. That's so gay.
That's all about.
He caught me offside out of hurry up, bro.
And the coach will take the penalty.
That's funny.
And the defense tried to cheat a little space.
Like, are these not AI players?
Zone, but it's still first and goal. Looking to throw.
Hey!
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Yo!
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Trojans. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no.
Oh, you watching his stream?
He's been down their throats all game long.
No, I'm actually watching
what
his
he's
stream.
seeing and just destroying this defense.
Are you watching his stream?
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Oh.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
How sharp it cut.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He'll start this drive going to the air. And this
Did he drop that?
Complete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's corny.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the tailback. stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play.
I think when I got a good play call, ready to go, and then like the quarter ends or some shit. I really wanted to run that play versus that look.
They had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
He sailed it again, huh? What are you doing?
Third and long situations are really hard to convert.
Clean pocket, bruh.
The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under
like,
pressure.
What the
you
fuck?
don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
That's so wide-ass open, man. Clean pocket. Wide open receiver. Missed the throw.
And the Huskers line up to punt it away.
My quarterback don't have the fucking ability to die.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O.
Crap.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Bro, you cannot be serious, man.
Across the 25, he's got room.
Like, fucking whip route. Going for 40? Huh?
This guy
it was just because I'm the fucking home team, dog? Like,
you saw how good he is.
I'm the away team?
He has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quickly. And then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5.
I got 300 pounds.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
To the air on 2nd down.
Bro, if he sits out fucking 5 people, how is he not sacked?
That kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterback.
They miss a line mid-blitz? Huh?
Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are
get the
going to
fuck
get
out of here,
absolutely popped. Man, it is hard to find QBs
right,
like that. This offense has one.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Pac-12 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and now it's a final. Texas Tech was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree used to deliver in that memorable...
Touchdown, Huskers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. He just took it the entire
Kyrie Irving just scored.
Of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
4 yards.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, yes, over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the
He's
middle.
throwing it right at me for the fourth time.
Great defensive
God damn.
threw them out of rhythm.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Making side adjustments here. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB to throw from. Really good execution.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks.
Like, what
Tough
the
decision
fuck?
on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire.
Yo, he's throwing into coverage every fucking series, fam.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Nigga don't know his own rules, nigga.
It'll be third and long. Looking to throw again. Pocket breaking down.
Thank you, bum bitch. 4th and 24, my nigga. Oh, my meat, nigga.
The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Straight cash, homie.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Special
Straight
teams
cash,
proving
homie.
to be special.
Boogalooing on that nigga's
They
man.
put
Let's get it.
another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to
2 special
3.
teams touchdowns.
That return man saw
Kick return to punt
daylight
return.
the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
Yeah.
And
After
Reese,
I
I think
finally
it's one of the
fucking stopped him
hardest
on
things
4th
to do
down.
in football,
In
to
3rd
catch
down.
the ball as all these guys are flying around you.
Yo, this nigga
You gotta
literally,
take it,
like,
make a
his
miss,
last
try to find
2
spaces
drives,
and creases
he's
that
thrown the
aren't
ball
there.
to my user
Great
3
job
times.
making a
I
huge
missed that
play.
too.
Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
That might come back to hurt me.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Will take over 1st and 10.
What's going on, guys?
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
I think your left tackle wants to go home, buddy.
On that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass.
Oh,
and
wow,
on the
man.
same page there.
Like, he just throws at DBs, bro. He just throws at DBs, dog. Oh, gosh, bro.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wide.
That is my fucking future.
Completion on 3rd down.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target.
No,
as a
the
result, ball
entire
falls incomplete,
game.
setting up 4th.
The entire game has been nothing but drop picks. My God.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the
Route to
field.
make this nigga
Down
inside. Give me a
multiple
stunt.
possessions
Give me
this
the
late.
pirate.
4th
Pass
down
me.
attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, my guy got fucking
Converts on
wrong.
4th down, and he's still going. And they
No,
finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
And the Trojans will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun.
God, I fucking fell off the snap. Trying to make adjustments. Every time I'm making adjustments, bro, somebody quick snap an inside zone. And I'm always on the fucking safety to the run side.
Being able to run the football and create balance. And
Damn,
just choose
man.
up another first down gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Chucked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode. And what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy.
Ooh.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Finds the tight end.
What did he?
They'll finally drag him down.
Drag,
before
bro.
he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 1st down. He fires a bullet to the right.
Yo, my 6'6", 96 speed linebacker is not covering this thing.
Until he's in the red zone, they'll mark it at the 14.
God damn.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Trojans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quarterback adapting. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10
Bruh.
to the
Yeah, he
9-yard line.
He about to be out.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Hands it off. Makes a stop in the back.
3rd and 5, he ran the ball. Down 14. Wowzers.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on
my
fourth
niggas
down.
is fucking misaligned, bro.
They'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah, 4th and 9, throw a drag, dumbass. What the fuck?
And that one might have sealed their fate.
Throw a drag. Well, fucking 4th and 9.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive.
Well, here comes the rage blitz. That's funny.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
Yup, overstorm Brave. First play.
They stop it after just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive.
Fucking rage blitz.
I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage.
I want another rep for that. Hold up.
Screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go.
Right half.
It's hard to run that against press coverage.
Off
and they
coverage.
Up a few yards
on third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fakes the grab. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
My quarterback gets hurt. Oh, brother.
Bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Virtually on.
Yep, and I just lost my left tackle and a wide receiver.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football.
Like, how y'all wait till the last two plays to get hurt, my nigga?
Absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him.
There he goes. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a
seven
run.
back.
Great job finishing with his pads.
Yeah, we ain't snapping this ball. No need this nigga getting hurt. For real. Where the wear and tear at? What he hurt? His left arm? Yeah, no thanks. GG's. I cannot wait to compile all the fucking clips of this nigga throwing me the ball. Jesus Christ. Who said I need a better team? That team was in the conference championship last season. scored 14 in the second half. That was crazy. Because at that point, I already had his offense bag. They had 24 first downs. Ran 68 plays on my defense. Yo, he only turned the ball over once? That's insane. That is insane, bro. Wait till I get the fucking pass deflection. I guarantee I got 12. 12 times my players touched the ball. Yeah, I ain't get to it yet. I'm about to see. Defense. Pass deflections. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pass deflections by defense. And this nigga got fucking house phone. He got 2 pass deflections. The 6'6" guy, he got a pass deflection. This linebacker ain't got shit. He a thumper. But he's 6'5", 250. Like, I would expect you to do something there, brother. A freshman 5-star got a pick though. He dropped that? Yo, my fucking running back. Both my starting running backs was MIA. My number one running back had 5 carries. The other guy got hurt on a pass play. He had 1 carry. Oh, this wear and tear shit. Man, this shit's ass, nigga. Probably all the defensive players that all have 99 speed pursuing to the ball. Probably should put that XP shit gotta go back to 25% penalty for manual upgrades. I mean, if it's fixed though. No. I thought it was fixed. That's guess that. 6 for 123. Oh, he's hurt. He has a fucking injury thing on his name. That's great. Alright, bro. I'll leave it over. Lost my best pass rusher, lost my best wide receiver. Fucking running backs can't finish a game. Tabala. 6 pancakes. Let's go, buddy. Good job, my friend. Takapuna. 3 TFLs, 2 sacks. Let's go. Favorite got back there? Red shirt freshman. Sneaking himself on the field, man. Davis had 10 tackles. Mojo with the pick. I wanted to see this, man. I wanted to see this play ever since I threw it. First damn play of the game, I throw an interception. Oh, wow. The streak is a touchdown. Wow. You still looking at my screen? Look at this shit here. But he bumped him and then left him. I think you're the only nigga who was being matched by 3 defenders. Seems to the only nigga being matched by 3 defenders, man. Still in the crosser. But look at 5. Look at 5, the number 3 receiver. In the slot left. Butt ass nigga. I'm happy to that nigga. Gotta be. It's gotta be matched. Only way that's the only coverage that can get busted like that. Pause. Backside safety. His backside safety coaches over to take the crosser. Which that's quarters. Palms would have doubled 82 on the right. Quarters is when you play poach versus trips. Quarters safety poached over to take the first crosser. It looks like free safety is 36 on defense. Yeah, but it's no reason that he follows that crosser. He has no reason to follow that crosser when 5 is there. Like, if you're in a fucking 3-2 read, I guess when 3 goes vertical, you have to take 3. And trust that the backside safety takes the first crosser. Yeah, I guess. Oh, this was nice. This was nice. Yeah, this nigga just. I think this might be the first and last time he pressed me all game. Whoop! I'm gone. Fourth and 4. Zinger. Oh, what's on for Sunday night? Hold on. Eagles Lions. Shut up to 65 winning like that. Good job, my boy. Put him on his ass. The baller holding up. Stepping up into the pocket. Go upfield to the 6'6" tight end. You broke the tackle too? Stop me, nigga. Get your bitch hands off. Kendrick's touchdown. This might be the last time you saw the field. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Hey, let's go. Nakapuna. Kid from Hawaii. Hey, give me that sack. Oh. Roll out comeback route. That's interesting. Barber with a touchdown. No. Oh, it should have been blocked. This should have been picked up. Running back just stands there. Does not pick up the guy off the edge. Does not pick up the linebacker down the middle. Thank you. But yo, I switched stick from a linebacker, tried to switch stick to the right. They put me on the outside corner. Well, if he wasn't running curl flat, I'd have gave up a touchdown. Oh, this was when 32 got there. Okay. After the kickoff, though, he gets the ball back. Incomplete pass knocked away, which should have been an interception. Second on 30, then 4th and 24, we run that bitch back for a punt return touchdown. That's what really opened the game up, to be honest. That was my 13 4 points. And the rest of the game was just trying to fucking sack the shit out of the city. That should put us in the top 5, maybe. 824 XP. All right, how long is Buddy out for? I'm gonna be pissed if he's gonna miss the rest of the season. Oh no, it's just the rest of the game. Bet. He'll be back. it's probably my favorite player that I've recruited and brought in on this team. Well, not favorite, but like one of my favorites. 6'2", 215 pounds now. That's kind of wild. I got at least another season with him too. But he got all the abilities. There's no mental ones. Yo, you gotta check them niggas. Yo, my center get hurt every game too, and it'd be pissing me off because my center, because yeah, because he's nice as shit. You got fucking weird. Saying my center got the good abilities, but he gets hurt every damn game. I think it's because his stamina is the only thing that's low. His injury is 93, but his stamina is only 81. I'm guessing that's what's stopping him from playing the whole games. Stay getting hurt. 30 pancake. Yo, why can college football track pancake blocks, but Madden doesn't? So annoying. Yeah. Like if no, not if you go to a player's stats. You can't see. You can see it in the post game in the box score. And but after the game, like after you like exit that screen, it goes back to it just shows like sacks given up and games played. Yeah. Yeah, but on college you can see games played, games started, downs played, pancakes, sacks allowed, and fumble recoveries for whatever reason. Yeah. Does it? Let me go to D line. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would be lit to count that shit. Like because like you could have like a guy that you think is an elite pass rusher, and he's not because he don't get pressures. Like he just might get a sack. And then there's other niggas who don't get sacks, but they are like 50 pressures a season kind of guys. Like Odafe Owe never got sacks, just got pressures. Last season he had 10. And I think he got like 5 or 6 so far this season. He on the Chargers now, so yo, AJ Brown is only getting 51 yards a game. That's insane. It's crazy. Oh damn, that was my last user game. Fuck. Arizona State and Iowa. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, how many? I ain't saying I want to lose a game, but I don't want a first round bye. I think I need 2 playoff wins. I think I need to. Currently, I would be playing Alabama and his team of 5 stars. This conference, there we go. Oh wow, I won't even be playing for the conference chip because I got 2 conference losses. That's whack. You're either playing Michigan or Penn State for the conference championship. Oh, it's going to come down to him. It's going to come down to week 12, Penn State versus Michigan. One of them are going to have a conference loss after that game, so likely be playing the other. There's one person standing there with a fucking Cowboys jersey on. I wouldn't even let that bitch get in the picture. Exactly. Oregon almost beat my ass yesterday. Nigga, I almost got clapped. I think 2 interceptions in that game to the fucking CPU. My backup tight end got off for 52 yards. Missed the 79 speed.